Change is difficult. Sometimes it's even painful. But I think we can all agree that if you want something to improve, change has to be made. So that's what we're doing today. I'd argue the first thing you should change on every bike when you first get it is the tires. Stock tires are always a disappointment. So we're gonna change to something a little more aggressive that meets our needs a little bit better and get rid of these Pirellis. Moto's Tractionators. We got the dual venture for the front, the Rousey for the rear. I've heard good things, good reviews, but before we can do that, we have to fix some things. After that last spill, I seem to have tweaked my forks a little bit. I think the top and bottom clamp are a little out of whack. So before we go changing out tires, we need to get this front end straightened out. That one was really loose. That's a little scary. So is that one. Interesting. I lost the washer. Here comes the fun bit. Next thing we need to do is get this fender off and then loosen all the bolts from these clamps down. Now comes the sketchy part. We gotta jump up and down on this till it figures itself out. All right, now that we got that, I think pretty well straight, we gotta reverse everything we did, starting at the top, carefully tightening everything down, and then torque it. All right, now that we got the front end straightened out and torqued back down, all I gotta do is get these wheels off and then new tires should come on. All right, both tires are off. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna take them and have them mounted and balanced because I wanna check this front tire and make sure it's not bent after that wreck I had. All right, day 2. Just got back. I'm getting these mounted and balanced. I will say on this rear one, you had to put a ton of weights on them. I don't know if it has to do with the Michelin extra heavy duty tubes we put in there or not, but it was so hard for him to get balanced. But they look great. Let's get them thrown on. we got new tires. Pro tip, when you put the front tire on, make sure the ABS sensor ring is on the right side. So tires switched, front fender changed to the high mount, front end straightened out. I think all that's left to do is take it for a test drive. All right, made it out with the bike, got the new tires on. I didn't film the ride out. I'm gonna try and put the mic in my helmet, see if that works. You might not be able to hear me. You might just get music after this, we'll see. But so far, they suck on the road. Tires are not great on the road. I kind of didn't expect them to be, because they're so knobby. The knobbies on them are crazy, so I didn't expect them to be all that great. But they look good. We're out here, gonna do a little loop, just test them out, see how things work. So, yeah. Feels a little squirrely up front, but they are brand new. And definitely heavier than the last ones.
feel like they got a decent bite to them though. Every once in a while, that front end just gets a little bit squirrely. Like right there, I hit that rock. A little squirrely. It wants to deflect. That could be a air pressure issue, or just a skill issue. I don't know. A little wobbly there. How's it feel? This stuff's like sandy, really fine gravel sand. I think a lot of this could be that I haven't set my sag. I may have to drop the forks down through the clamps a little bit. I'm not sure. I need to check that. That may be the remedy to a lot of my problems as far as how it feels. The rest of my problems are a skill issue. This soft stuff is not fun on these tires. I've rode this road before on those stock Pirellis and it just coasted through no problem. These ones, you feel the wiggle a lot once you hit that sand. Not a fan of that. All right, well, first test ride done. Tires aren't bad. I like the rear a lot. The front, I think I'd probably go with something else next time. I also might need to just adjust the forks. I don't know, I gotta check the sag. That could be most of my problem, is just I don't have the sag set. It is a taller tire. We'll see. It's not great on the street. It wiggles and but it is a giant, tall, knobby tire, so I'm not too surprised. Sorry it took me so long to get this one out. Anyway, I'll try and be a little bit quicker with the videos, but thanks for sticking around, checking it out. Bit of a long one, but hope you enjoyed it, and catch you in the next one.